What's up, everyone? This is Roman from Hydra Painting, and this is the Anvil. I think I'm done. I don't know what else to add. I kind of did it, and then I painted it real quick over the weekend. And yeah, so let's check it out real quick. So all of the stuff up here was painted prior, and all of it's removable, as mentioned in like the last two videos. So what I painted was just the bottom, which was like the front half, so going all the way down. This was just a black primer with leadbelcher spray. Got some blues, reds, greens in there on random armor plates. I also used some contrast paints to just make some plating like gold or brassy, and then I dry brushed light metal all over, and then I hit it with the rust pigment, so that's all the orange that you see. I don't really do anything crazy with rust. I don't paint it on or anything. It's all rust pigment, so it's pretty easy. The only thing that it's super messy and you have to seal it like crazy. But other than that, it's pretty much done. I got some containers, so I put one here, chained it up so it's actually hanging, so it's not glued at all. Then another container is out over here. Let me show you. With some ammo and barrels on top with a little grot right there. This is the engine. Did some airbrush with some glows, kind of make it pop out. Same thing over here. I did this dry brushed, but I decided to do the airbrush because I think it just looks a little more vibrant. Here's the watchtower. I don't think I got this one filmed last time, but basically in the back. But the gun tower with the grot right there. There's a knob right here for scale, little plank. There's just so much going on. It's really hard to talk about. But the two cannon turrets, the harpoon gun, the crane that I've used for a while, all this stuff, like this Octarius bunker here, these like 4 L-shaped pieces. I've used this stuff before. The boss head bunker I've used before, but now it's on a giant floating ship, so I'm pretty happy. There's a truck for scale here. I used a PVC pipe as mentioned before, and it is glowing because there are LEDs right underneath the sucker, so that way it gives off a glowing effect. It's kind of hard to see, but I figured why not just kind of go that extra step. Hopefully the board it's going to sit on top of it reflects pretty well. If not, oh well. Sorry for the background noise. I'm in my garage. I just finished filming a reel on my Instagram, so if you want to check that out, go to Broman Cruise. I'll put it in my description, but this is pretty much it. It's pretty long. It's 3 feet long. Transportation, it's going to go in some kind of clear tub, upside down, bubble wrapped. If it's upside down, it's mostly flat, because again, all these top pieces here are just gone. So how I've been using it, or how I've been painting it, is I would flip it upside down. I would put like a lump of t-shirts, old t-shirts that I would have, and I would make a lump, and then it would just flip upside down and sit on the lump. So I think I can do that for transportation, and it would be just fine. You've seen all the models, how they sit on it. Maybe I'll have like one final video where all the models are on top, and the display board will be finished. This is the display board. Again, very easy. It's just a piece of plywood. Have to touch up the corners. And then I'm getting a little frame, a little black frame that just goes all the way around. So that way it looks a little more professional. But it's going to sit on top. It does hang over the display board because this is 3 feet long and the display board is only 2. But that's fine because the rest of the army, which is just 3 trucks and a battle wagon, they just hang out on the bottom. I think I have a unit of commandos that just hang out at the bottom too. I do have terrain. These like little metal industrial like pieces. I don't know where these are from exactly, but they just sit on the bottom there. Basically, covering up the pipe a little bit so that way it's not so prominent. But yeah, this is it. I don't know how to really go on from here. I think if I am to do some little extra touches or anything like that, it's probably maybe some oranges on the rockets, just like on the tips. What else? Maybe I have more chain, so I bought this chain and it came with 3 chains, so I have like 2 loose chains. I might just like hang them off somewhere. The engine glow didn't quite go as bright as I wanted. I wanted a brighter white, so I need to get an airbrush white. Still haven't done that yet. I'm looking for a dark Eldar transfer to go on the fin back here. And then for all of those in my gaming community that have helped me out, my homies and my friends and stuff, people that I bought stuff for very cheap because they wanted to help me out with this project, or just have given me stuff for free. I want to paint their names somewhere on this ship, so as like a thank you. Because honestly, I don't think I would have been able to do any of this in this amount of time. This probably took like maybe a month, less than a month of work without those individuals. So I want to thank them, by putting their names on this boat. And it's going to go to the Bay Area Open, which is today is the 21st, so it's this weekend for me. I'm going to drive up there with all this stuff. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Fingers crossed. But, who knows? The world's a crazy place. So, yeah, again, sorry for all the background noise or if I'm talking too low. But that's about it. Let's get you a top view on this bad boy. Imagine I just drop my phone and just smash everything. Nah, let's not imagine that. And then we'll go with like a bottom view. Like if you're a little dude and you just saw this coming at you, it's like, oh my god. Ugh. But yeah, I wish the LEDs were a little brighter, but I think it's good for now. We'll see later on. The floating container, it does shake a little, but that's fine. I mean, this is all like, gosh, my garage is a mess, but it's all great. So, alright, I'm done talking. It's pretty hot in my garage. Like and subscribe. I'll be putting up more pictures and stuff on my Instagram, as I normally do. Love y'all so much. Catch you on the flippy floppy. Like and subscribe. And, yeah, see you later.